This video explains a unit circle trig. This is the way we want to think of our trigonometry in the course. Everything's based on this unit circle right here. Has a radius 1, so we put this 1 here on the hypotenuse of this triangle. We want to explain how we arrive at the coordinates of the point on the unit circle, this point right here. Okay, so this is a 30-degree angle, pi over 6 radians, and what we've done here is taken this picture, this here, and put it over here, so that now this is a 1. This is the right triangle that was originally there, and now I've mirrored it and flipped it upside down so that the whole entire picture is an equilateral triangle. So if this is 30 degrees, so is this. So that's 60 degrees across there. And of course this is 60 degrees, and this is 60 degrees. So I want to find what the other sides are here. In particular, we know that this side right here, this part is 1/2, because it was a mirror image flip. So if the whole side there was 1, then half of it is 1/2. Then we want to find this A right here. How far is it from here to here, corresponding to what our distance here would be. That would be the A that we're trying to find. Okay, so over here we have a right triangle, so we have a squared plus 1/2 squared equals 1 squared. A squared plus a fourth equals 1. Subtract the 1/4 over. A squared equals 3/4. Take the square root of both sides. A equals square root of 3 over 2, and we're interested in this picture of just having the positive root, which is also approximately 0.866. Alright, so that's what that side is. So let's just do this here. So this A here is square root of 3 over 2, and if you look at the coordinate here, it really is 0.866 right there, that length. 0.866. So square root of 3 over 2, approximately 0.866, pretty far out toward 1. And this height is supposed to be 1/2, corresponding to the picture. And if you look over here and you follow your eye over it, it's exactly 1/2. It works. So a lot of times, just by drawing a quick picture, you can remember what the coordinates are. So the coordinates of this point here on the terminal side of the angle for 30 degrees or pi over 6 radians is square root of 3 over 2, 1/2. Now, how does that relate to cosine and sine? Okay, so cosine is equal to x over r. So whatever the angle is, you pick any point on the terminal side, and the definition of cosine of the angle is that it's the x coordinate to get there divided by the radius to get there. Well, on a unit circle, the radius is 1. So that just boils down to x over 1, which is x. So on a unit circle, x is the cosine theta and y is the sine theta. So this point here is also cosine pi over 6, comma, sine pi over 6. So, and since the coordinates we know is square root of 3 over 2 and 1/2, then that means that cosine pi over 6 is equal to the square root of 3 over 2, and sine of pi over 6 is equal to 1/2. So it turns out that we only have to memorize 5 numbers. And those are 0, 1, 1/2, square root of 3 over 2, and square root of 2 over 2. If you know those 5 numbers, you can know the cosine and sine of any angle that is a 30, a 60, a 90, a 180, or a 45. And in the next video, I'll explain how to do that.